Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into a topic that often leaves players scratching their heads. Energy conversion units, often referred to as runes, within the Special Forces engine. If you want to dominate on the battlefield and take your account to the next level, understanding how these units work is absolutely crucial. So the first we need to ask ourselves, what are energy conversion units? Think of ECUs as a backbone of your stat building strategy. These aren't just minor boosts. They are powerful modifications that directly impact the combat effectiveness of both your heroes and your troops. Depending on the type of unit you equip, you can drastically alter how your squads perform in every single engagement. So let's look at one of my own units to see this in action. I currently have an attack unit sitting at level 8. It's got two top tier stats, Hunter Hero Final Damage and Behemoth Damage. However, the third stat is Hunter Attack, which is honestly pretty weak. This is where the Transfer Stat tab comes into play. If you find yourself in this situation, here's the process. Go to the Transfer Stat tab, select the rune you want to improve, in my case the Hunter Attack rune. Choose the specific stat you want to reroll. And this is pro tip, if the stat you are trying to replace was unlocked at level 7, the rune you are pulling the new stat from must be also at least at level 7. I have actually found a secondary rune that has troop type hero final damage as its third stat. It's a massive upgrade, but I am holding off on the transfer for now. Why? Because I have higher priority goal. So now the question is, what's the top priority for ECUs? The top priority for me is max out to level 9. Before you go to crazy reroll stats, focus on the primary objective, getting your main energy conversion units to level 9. The jump in base stat from level 8 to level 9 is massive. This is the foundation of your power. My advice to every player is to prioritize reaching that level 9 cap on all your primary units before worrying about perfecting secondary stats. Okay, now I said stats, so let's talk about choosing the right stats. When you are ready to optimize, here is what you should be looking for based on your troop type. For hunters, focus on damage output. Look for skill damage increase, hero damage increase, behemoth damage increase, or other high value multipliers like lethality amplification or attack amplification. For infantry, flip the script. You want to prioritize health and defense over attack and lethality. Also, keep an eye out for damage reduction against enemy heroes. That's a game changer for durability. And also universal and aircraft runes on infantry and riders. Don't forget about rally combo runes to support your rally lead, and aircraft specific runes. Speaking of aircraft, I get asked all the time, what happens if both players have the exact same air squadron power? Honestly, in this game, it is almost impossible for two players to have identical aircraft stats. There are so many moving parts and hidden modifiers influencing that final power number that an exact match is purely theoretical. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. I will dedicate the entire video to breaking down exactly what goes into calculating air squadron power. So, to wrap things up, energy conversion units are your path to elite level stats, but don't rush the process. Level your gear up, prioritize reaching that level 9 ceiling, and be smart about when you invest resources into stat transfers. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Save your materials until you have the right pieces to make that transfer truly worth it. And that's all for today's guide. I hope this helped clear up the confusion regarding how to handle your units. If you found this useful, smash that like button and subscribe for more State of Survival deep dives. Stay safe, survivors.